So in this video, I was initially going to be making it about the Chapter 2 remix, but because that just came out yesterday as of recording this, I feel like I haven't had enough time with it. So instead, I'm going to be releasing that maybe tomorrow or the day after. So as you saw by the title, in today's video, I'm going to be doing something I've never really done before, and that's discussing characters or people that I would like to see in Fortnite. So this is going to be a video based on speculation. I do believe he could appear in the game at some point. I'm going to be talking about his skins, the emote that would come with him, back bling, the instruments, the jam tracks, as well as the pickaxe I believe he would come with. There are some things like gliders that I didn't put in because, as we've seen with a lot of festival artists, they usually don't get a whole loadout. It's usually just a skin or like a variation of the skin, and then maybe a pickaxe and then some jam tracks, and that's about it. So I thought I would go in between, give him a decent amount. So again, don't anyone here think this is confirmed or anything. This is fully speculation, just what I think would look good if they eventually did add him into the game. So the first thing I would like to discuss is the skins. So I am going to be putting up 3 skins on the screen right now. These are all outfits from albums or live performances. So the first one I've gone with is from the Thriller music video. I think it's safe to say that this song is definitely top 3 in terms of his most well-known songs, and I'll be mentioning it later when it comes to the jam tracks. But I feel like this outfit right here is pretty iconic. Most people, if not all of you watching this, would have seen the music video for the song. It's just very iconic and very recognizable. The next one I went with was the outfit from Beat It. This one, to me, it just looks really, really cool. I like the red jacket. The shirt looks really cool as well. It's a variation of this. I've given him the Billie Jean one as well because all the looks are super iconic and it's really hard to pick just 2. So I'm going to be going with 3, but again, Billie Jean and Beat It are they're not the same outfit, but they're similar, so I would alter them to make them just the same outfit, but just a variation of it, so it's not taking up 3 slots. And then the last one would be here from this live performance. I love this outfit. I think it's very cool, also quite iconic. So with that being said, those are the skins that I personally would pick. So next we go to the emote, and I feel like this one is, you could probably see this one coming if you're a fan of MJ. It's definitely going to be the moonwalk. I think that this is probably the most iconic dance move ever. I might be wrong about that, but I think it's, again, definitely in the top sort of 3, top 5 most recognizable dance moves. I think it's pretty incredible. It looks really cool. I don't really know if Epic Games will be able to make it look right in terms of the physics, but I'm sure they could figure it out. I think it's just a given when it comes to him that the emote would have to be the moonwalk. It's his most iconic thing about him aside from, you know, his actual music itself. So next up is the back bling. This is one that I've thought about for a while, and ultimately I decided that I think it would probably just be his logo, which I will have up on the screen right now. I believe that this would look pretty cool in the game. They could add a little crown behind it because he is known as the King of Pop, so it would make sense. I know there are already backblings with crowns, like Billie Eilish, for example, but I feel like this one will be pretty distinguished and it fits him a lot. So I feel like they could find a new way to make it work, have the little MJ pop up on top of it maybe. That could look really, really nice. I also want to talk about the pickaxe now, just while I'm in this sort of crown that I'm talking about, because I think that the pickaxe would be just pretty simply, I think it would be a simplistic base, might say MJ on it, and then the top would just be a crown. I know that's not exactly creative, but that's the only really thing I can think of, because with a lot of other artists, they're known for certain themes or certain, I guess, things that would fit as a pickaxe that could work, but he doesn't really have that as far as I can think of anyway. So I think that going with a just very simple crown design would be pretty cool. Now I want to talk about the instruments, and this is pretty similar as well. I think that similar to, I think it's The Weeknd, his instruments are pretty simplistic. I think all of them are really simplistic when it comes to the festival, just with simple designs. I feel like his would just have his logo again, MJ. It could be written out like this. It might have, you know, certain colors to represent different albums. You know, we could get like a red one, maybe a white one. You never really know, but I think that those would be the best options for the instruments. Just keep it simplistic, but keep in touch with that crown / MJ theme that I've been going with so far. In terms of the jam tracks, so this is something that is sort of difficult because I'm pretty sure most artists get maybe 5 songs. I might be wrong about that in terms of songs available through the festival mode. So the songs I'm gonna go with, I'll probably end up picking like 6 because I feel like it's sort of difficult when he has so many songs that are well known. So the songs that I've picked, and some of these might not really be viable, like some of these might not have, you know, much bass in the background or drums, like they wouldn't really work. I'm not really considering that. I'm just picking songs that I think most people would like to see. So the first song that I think should be used is of course Billie Jean. That's his most popular song. Then I would say Beat It and Thriller. I'm going to keep it just to those 3 songs from that one album because it is the best selling album of all time. So you have to, you know, use a lot of songs from that. But then I think he should use maybe 1 song from his other albums. So the songs that I think should be used are The Way You Make Me Feel from his next album. And then look, if we have 1 left, I would say probably Black or White would be the last song to use. These are all very popular songs. I know I missed a lot of other really good songs, but I feel like it's important to do what they've been doing so far, which is just use the songs that a lot of people would know. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think Michael Jackson will ever be added to Fortnite? I know that unfortunately, of course, he passed away years and years ago, but we've seen with this new chapter that they are adding Juice WRLD, who of course also unfortunately has passed away. To be fair, I'm pretty sure I read a thing from his mum that actually said he really loved playing Fortnite. So it's of course different with Michael because he passed away before the game even came out. So I don't really know how he would feel about having a video game with him in it, especially, you know, Fortnite is about, you know, shooting people. So I'm not too sure how that would go, but I do think that he'd be a really cool inclusion. So let me know what you guys think. Like, do you think he could fit? Do you think my ideas are good? Do you think they're trash? Let me know. I'm sure that you guys will have some interesting opinions and ideas, probably better than mine. As I said, this video only came up because I was going to make that review this morning, and then I was like, nah, I don't have enough experience with it yet. So through that, I've started a completely new series on this channel. So let me know in the comments who you want to see. Maybe I'll make a video like analyzing them, how they could fit in the game. But that's about it, everyone. I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next video.